Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another playthrough. Now, as you can see, I am on Tabletop Simulator again. Well, it's because my office, my new studio office, is still not quite set up. Got things to do out there, soundproofing, all kinds of stuff that I have to work on. But we're going to. I was asked to play another game of Marvel United with some different folks, just to show how it plays. Um, and we're going to do that. So let's get started. We're going to dive right in. But before we do that, please like, share, and subscribe on the channel. It's really helpful. Um, to the channel, to me. We're going to play, again, another game of Marvel United. Now, I always like to say that I have a general rule that if I don't own a game, haven't kickstarted a game, didn't own a game, I don't play it on here. Just unless I'm just testing it out to see if I'm going to buy it or not. But I like to at least give, it's free, so well, the game isn't free. You have to buy Tabletop Simulator, but the mod is for this is free, for example. So I do own it, so I'm okay with this playing it, and we're gonna play somebody different today. So I think we're gonna try Ultron. I'm still keeping with the base box because I didn't find the rules in here for the other villains, the other two villains of Green Goblin and Loki, and I'm concerned about playing them. So we'll pick Ultron, I think, today. We'll lock that in. And then we're going to just pick the core box locations. We'll get those out. That's all good. Now, Ultron, we'll talk about Ultron. Let's see what he does while it's distributing those. So he likes to clone himself and replicate himself, right, like he did in the movies and in some of the storylines. So when he bams, he's going to add 3 villains to location. They're going to keep spilling around until they fill up the slots. Every overflow we have means we put another one clockwise, and his villainous plot is if we fill up all the spaces with bad guys and civilians, then we lose. That's his plot. Okay. Pretty good at it, too, by the way, I might add. I've lost to him a couple of times. Well, interestingly enough, we didn't. Well, we haven't put out his threat cards. Let's put out his threat cards now. He's got these 2 guys that are really bad. On a BAM, they add another guy to the location, so we got to get rid of them quickly. And then we have these other ones these Ultron viruses that make us lose a symbol when we start our turn there, which means we have to try and land on them and put these tokens down as quickly as possible. So we'll see how that goes. And the last part of setup here is we're going to determine where he is, and we're going to set up his health. Now, it's going to set him up for a 2-player game because I picked single player, but we're going to play 3. So we're going to add, we're going to give him up to 8 health. So there we go. He's got 8 health tokens, and he's starting on the New York Police Headquarters. We're going to start on Avengers Tower with this guy, so hopefully the first card he draws is not a BAM. Now, I've already decided I am going to play Iron Man from the base game because, well, it's Ultron, right? So, yeah. Okay, let's do that. We're going to shuffle up his deck and draw his 3 cards. Now, also, I'm not an expert at Tabletop Simulator, though I've gotten better at it as I play. It's pretty straightforward if you know how to use it. It's very navigable. So my other character I was thinking about was actually Ant-Man, playing Ant-Man. I don't know how he plays, but I do think he's in the base game. I'm not sure. But anyway, I don't think it matters. It's still a different character than we played before, right? So we'll give that a go, see how he does against Ultron. Scott Lang, right? Let's do that. And we'll see what his 3 cards are. Flip those over. Okay. This is one of his special ones. He grows, basically becomes giant. He has to move and do a bunch of hits. So that might be a really good, no, be a bad first card for us. We want to move and try and get to this guy, but Ultron's coming our way, so we got to be careful there. And then last but not least, I do want some firepower, so I was debating on some damage dealers, maybe Thor, but I'm really leaning towards Captain Marvel. I think we're going to do that. So we're going to play Captain Marvel and grab her deck so we can have a bit of a hammer with her. She does damage, and she can also do damage in other spaces with her special, which she did not get. Okay, that's okay. So we're going to shuffle up Ultron's deck, and we're going to get this game started. It's all set up and ready to go. I love that it sets up for you. It takes like 30 seconds. Great. Maybe a minute. But let's see what he does first and how badly he's going to treat us. So, is this really going to go down this way? Like, really? Holy moly, guys. Okay, this is... Yeah, okay, well, here we go. 1, 2, 3. He comes right to us. He's aggressive, going right at us. Uses his BAM ability. So we are going to add 2 more thugs here. And that's full, but we have to add 1 more, so we're going to add 1 more here. But the worst part about it is he damages every hero. And this guy triggers. Look at this. Add this to location. Heroes may prevent it by taking a damage. We can't afford to take a damage. We're all going to take a damage right now, all 3 of us. So we're going to have to add another 1 on. It can't go here because that's full, so it's going here. So look at how bad a start that was for us. Now, we have the bigger problem. Okay, I think it's going to be this one. We have to take a damage, which means we lose a card from our deck. I think we're going to take that one right now. Oh, wait. Okay. And then for her, I hate to say it, but I think it's going to be this one. This is the weakest of those cards. It doesn't mean it goes away. It just goes back into the bottom of our deck, which we're not likely to see it. And so that was Ultron's very first, very aggressive start to his game. Okay. Now we're going to draw a card for Iron Man. And what do we get? We get the move and attack, that, and then 2 attacks. Well, I definitely want to kill the bot, this guy, on our space. So let's start with this. And we'll be able to kill him because then somebody else will be able to do more damage to him in the next round. So we'll do 2 hits to him. That's all Iron Man gets to do because it's his first turn, so he doesn't have any other symbols to go off of. But then we get to go play Ant-Man here next. Remember, Ultron goes after we've done 3 turns. He goes again. Okay. So we're going to play Ant-Man. That's his special. I might actually do this one already because if Ultron doesn't move, he won't take more damage then. That's probably good. So what does his special do? It's shrink. You cannot take any damage until the beginning of your next turn. So if Ultron does another BAM, a 0, and does another BAM or something, he won't take damage. It might be wasteful. I think Ultron might move, but I don't want to take the risk. And then we have a wild and 2 hits. So we're going to kill this guy, actually. So we might want to do something else here. Let's get rid of that and that. Here's the good news. We have completed that. This is the searcher deck. I don't really care about that right now. So I have a wild. Do I move here? I know even if Ultron moves there, he's not going to damage me. And then I can start to work on this. Or do I take out one of these guys right now? I think we move. And he moved with his wild. Okay. And he can't take damage this turn, so I think we're okay there. And we cleared a threat already. Not bad, not bad. Now we're going to go with Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel has a lot of... Wait, don't take her whole deck, just 1 card. Move. That's not bad for us right now. We do need to clear some space out. You know what? I think... Let's do this. She's going to move here. That way, if he doesn't move, we're not going to have people taking double damage again. Oh, wait, what we're doing is this one, by the way. So she's going to get to move. She will get to place a token down on this. Okay. This one, if he lands there, he adds a villain to the location. It's not a bad one, but it allows to clear another threat. Then we get to do 2 damage because... Oh, sorry, 1 because of this. So she did this and this, and then her wild was to pull one of the bad guys off, one of the thugs off of there. That's all our turns, though, guys. Not great. Not great. Not a great start. Okay, let's go with Ultron again. What's he going to do? He did not move. This is what I was worried about. Wow. Wow. Tony Stark already in bad trouble here. Iron Man. Not going to be very useful. However, he's got to add 3. Did we lose? No, we didn't lose already, but we're awfully close already. 1, 2. So he can't add anything here. Can't add anything here. So we're going to add 1 here. That fills that up. And we're going to add 2 here. And then we're going to add a third here because of him, which means we're going to add one here. We've almost lost already. And then Tony Stark, Iron Man, has to take another damage. I guess we'll have to take that one. I am going to definitely use, because he can move this turn, right? All right, that's it. So it's Tony's turn. He's going to draw a card. Let's see what he gets. 2 hits. That does help us. So I think we're going to play that, and I'll tell you why. Okay. I'm debating here. Because I'd really like to stay there and pull a card from our deck. But I don't think that's going to happen. So we will play this card here. So we're going to get a move and a heroic. So he's going to, let's see, he's there. First 2 hits. Now we can't hit Ultron yet because we have to clear 2 of these missions, right? Before we can do that. So he'll take those 2 guys off. And he'll move here with her. Get out of the line of fire since he's already hurt so bad. And put another heroic token on here. Okay, there's Iron Man. All right, now we go to Ant-Man. Iron Man's just got 1 card to play each turn. That's really rough. Okay, he's got to move, all kinds of moves. Shrink and move. He could. No, I don't want to do that. I think we're starting our turn, so we're going to have to ignore a symbol. So I think we're going to play this one. I'll tell you why. We're going to... Oh, wait, that's Iron Man's card. Can't do that. Sorry. I meant this one. Okay. We're going to move to here. I'm going to ignore one of the punches, so we'll kill one of these guys. And then we'll put a heroic token down on here. Hopefully that works. Now, so I ignored 1 punch from that. I did 1 punch. I moved. Okay, that's it. So now we're going to Captain Marvel. Just a bunch of... Well, we can clear this card. Right? Let's see, because Ant-Man... Yeah. So she will do 2 punches. Boom. That will allow us to do this. Wait. This here. And here. And then we'll use his symbol. So we did those 2. Then we're going to use this one to clear the card here. So we cleared another one of these. That's 2 of them. That's good. I mean, this was a really rough start. And then at the end of the turn, we may move up to 2 in any combination from this location to any other location. That's not helpful right now. Does that end her turn? It does. Okay. No, she still could move. I think she will. She's going to go here and start to work on him too. She's being the most effective at the moment. But guess what? It's his turn. So let's see what he's doing. A lot of... Oh, another BAM? Are you kidding me? He's going to move 2. Look. 1, 2. Okay. When he lands here, he adds a guy to this location. Okay. Then he BAMs. So he's going to add 3 more guys. We can place 1 here. We can't place 1 here, but we can place 1 there. There we go. And then he hits Ant-Man again. So we're going to get rid of this card with Ant-Man, I guess. Ant-Man's down to 1 card now, too. What I was trying to do is get him to go over and just punch the heck out of it. Move him around, drop some stuff. Man, what a disaster this game has been so far. But that's the end of Ultron's turn. So could be worse. Maybe not. Okay, Iron Man, we're going to draw a card for him. Okay. What is he going to do? He's going to get 2 punches. We know that. Okay. Well, we're going to play a move. We only need 2. Well, no, we'll do that. We're going to play this one. Oh, puts him in the line of fire for Ultron again, but I guess the way Ultron moves, there's really no place it isn't. He will use 2 damage to take out this guy. Oh, this guy's still full health. Darn. Thought we got him. Okay, 2 health from... So, well, 3. All 3 health come off of him then. No. Yeah. Okay, all 3 health come off of him. All right. So what is that? That's 3 hits and a move. All right. Now we'll go to Ant-Man, who's also crippled. Okay, well, that's not terrible. Now, the only problem is if Ultron doesn't move, we're screwed. But I think we're going to play this card here. Well, actually, Ant-Man can move from this one. So we're going to get rid of this. I'm not going to put the tokens on it. We know we're putting 2 more. That will go away. Our third crisis threat done. And it says, in a turn, you may discard 1 from your hand. To remove a crisis token, we don't have any. I'm not worried about that. Okay, we'll discard a card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. So take a damage to remove a crisis token. Not going to worry about that. But he does have a move and an attack. So he's going to move here, get away from Ultron, unfortunately. It's going to hamper him here. But then we'll get rid of one of these guys. So we've almost got 2 cards done. All right, and then last but not least, we have Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel's still got a little health left, at least. Her Photon Blast. Is that good? It is. We're going to play the Photon Blast, I think. Because it'll allow her to do... Yeah. No. Yeah, because she can't move anyway. Nothing here gives her a move. So we're going to do that. She's going to take the token off of this guy. Boom, he's done. Boop. And that's our final. Here's the problem. This has been cleared. So now Ultron's going to draw every 2 turns, which will be right now because it's already back around him anyway. But she still has a... Let's see, she did that. She still has a damage in these 2, but those aren't going to... Well, the heroics will help a little bit. We're going to drop a guy from here to there. We're almost got that filled. And then we'll drop a civilian there. So we might get lucky in this. And it says at the end of your turn, you may draw up to 3 cards in your hands. So she's got 2. This is going to be good for both her and Iron Man. So Iron Man's got to stay there because this is going to give her a 3rd card back. What that is? Avengers Mansion. Okay, so that's good. And that ends her turn. So now we're going to go to Ultron. Hopefully he doesn't move, so he stays right there. Nobody's with him, but he does this mesmerize. Gain 1 crisis token. Give 1 crisis token each to each hero in Ultron's location and adjacent one. So that will give a crisis token to Ant-Man. Okay. Ant-Man has a crisis token. And then each hero, okay, we got that. Place 1 thug in each location without heroes. Ooh, God. So okay, so we'll start with him. We can't place 1 there, so that's 1, 2. So we're going to end up placing 2 here because of the bleed over. 1, 2. We're going to place 1 here. We're going to place 1 here. And that's because I couldn't do these, so I had to place 2 there. There were heroes there, so we wouldn't place them there. We placed 1 here. Okay, we're good. Ugh, that was rough. All right, now Captain... Okay, now we're back around at Iron Man. So Iron Man draws a card. God, he's got these moves, and I really don't want him to move. Well, maybe we do. Maybe I wanted him to stay there, but... Gosh. We can clear this virus here. Well, we've already done that, so what we want to do is destroy something. So we need some... Okay, we can do that. Okay. We'll play this weaker card. We are going to... Tony's going to do that. Sorry, wrong card. We did that, and then we get to take this and clear it. So now we can hit Ultron. We can try and kill Ultron. We might win. Maybe. We'll see. Captain Marvel's going to have to go do the damage. And I think he will move. I want him to get back up to 3 cards. I think we're going to ignore the move symbol. I think you can ignore symbols, right? I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, because it just wastes. It's a waste, right? So we're gonna ignore actually his move symbol. Should I have played something else instead? Nope, that wouldn't have helped. Nope. Okay. This is the problem with taking damage. You have limited options. But since it's the end of his turn and he stayed there, we're going to go 1, 2. Now we have options. Okay. Ant-Man goes next. He is not in good shape either. What has he got? Quantum Leap. Swap this card with any of your face-up cards as a storyline card that becomes the one you play this turn. Okay. So he is here. This is the one that makes you ignore a symbol. Yeah. So is this the right time to use that card? I don't think so. I think we're going to use... Oh, yeah. We're going to use Grow. Boom. All right. Grow. So he gets to move, so he's not going to have to suffer from this. He's going to be off. Well, he started his turn there, so he is. But he's going to move there as part of Grow. And if you see Grow says move, then do 3 damage to a single target. He just walloped on Ultron. 1, 2, and 3. It's not even close to enough to get him. This might have been a mistake. So we're going to ignore that move symbol, but we have this move symbol. So I think we will move back just in case. Okay, boom. Good job, Ant-Man. But guess who gets to go again? This guy. So, because now he's down to 2. Oh. Let's do that. Not a bam. That's good. Ugh. Okay, so he's going to move 1 over here. He's going to place this. What does it say? 3 civilians where he's at. Oh man, did we lose? We might. I think we just lost. So he can't place one here, so he's placing one here. And here. And here. Okay, that's that. And then he's got to place 1 in each subsequent location. So that would be here, but he can't there. Yep, that's it. We lost. It was close. We were about to get him, but yeah, we lost that game pretty soundly. Ultron. Wow. Big change right there. Anyway, that's another quick play for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We'll play some more games. We'll get them out and get them running and see what else we're going to do. Again, they'll probably be on Tabletop Simulator, or I may have an app for the game itself. Like it's a board game that I have an app for. I might play that. I know Root just came out. I haven't purchased it yet, but it came out on Steam, so I might do that. Never played Root the board game, actually, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. Let me know which one. I was trying to continue on the superhero theme, so I may do another superhero-based game. We'll see. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you in the next episode. I'm sorry I lost to Ultron. Maybe we'll do this again and see if we can win. But take care, and I appreciate you watching. Have a great one.